What's going on YouTube? Mark Fleetwood here. Welcome back to the Daily Grind Trader. Tonight's video, part 4 of my top 5 altcoins to accumulate. Sorry this one took a little bit longer to get to, but I need to do a lot of research. This choice might be a little controversial and it might actually get me a lot of criticism from a very passionate community of another coin. So stay tuned. There's a lot to go over. Alright everybody, please remember these videos are not to say that the market is shifting, not to say that the bear market is over, not to say anything along those lines. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is simply me telling you the coins, the projects that I'm investing in, why I'm doing so, and what I look for to see which coins and which tokens could be successful moving on into the future. So with that being said, this is my recipe for success. I want to know what the decentralization looks like, how decentralized is the project, what is the use case, does it solve a problem, and if there are multiple coins or tokens that solve the same problem, is it better than the others? Is there partnerships? Is there potentially big money buying into this project? Speed, scalability, can the network handle mass adoption? Can it scale? Can it be made larger or more accessible to everybody? Then how is or was the currency distributed? And then for reference, for speed, when it comes to transactions, Visa is the gold standard at roughly an average of 1,400 transactions per second. So with no more ado, my number 4 coin is BAN Protocol. And I know that BAN Protocol is going to get me a lot of hate from the Link community, but I do want to make sure to note this right here and now. I think both BAN and Link, or Chainlink, are both phenomenal projects, and they both have potential and room to grow. They are competitors in a sense, but there's room for more than one Oracle. So BAN Protocol, the recipes for success: speed and scale. The scalability with BAN, I think, is what really kind of helps push it ahead for me, ahead of Chainlink. Built on the Cosmos, it's got its BAN chain, and it can work on any chain. BAN is totally decentralized, and it's able to transfer data to any blockchain anywhere. The developers have this kind of bragging thing going on that less than 10 lines of code can make BAN Protocol work on any blockchain. It's very much blockchain agnostic. However, I do want to make sure to clarify it's built on Cosmos, and for those of you who may be wondering, Chainlink is built on Ethereum. There are 89 cryptocurrencies, 25 forex pairs, gold and silver, all are on the BAN Protocol data sets. So that is real-time data for exchanges and pricing. So this will go into what an Oracle is used for if you are not familiar with what the term Oracle means in terms of blockchain. And just kind of a little bit of a heads up on the tokenomics and the staking protocol for BAN Protocol. Stake tokens verify and validate Oracle data requests. The reward is BAN tokens for information, validating data. So 50% of the BAN transaction fees are burned. So there is a set cap to how many BAN Protocol will be in supply or total circulation, but there is a burn mechanism with transactions. So how do oracles work? An oracle is a go-between for real-time, real-world data to get into dApps, to get into smart contracts. Smart contracts aren't actually very smart. They're only able to do what they are programmed to do, what they are written to do. And for them to be able to change and adapt to real-time data, you need an oracle to be able to pull data and bring it to any blockchain, any dApp, or any smart contract. So it gives access to APIs. And a couple instances I have here: sports scores. If you have a dApp that is a betting dApp, and you can use, say, I'm just going to say HBAR, because on the HBAR wallet there's a lot of dApps, there's a lot of cool things. Say there's an HBAR dApp that gives you sports bets, and you can bet the playoff games coming up. And say a game, the Eagles are playing the Giants, and the Eagles are 7.5 point favorites. Well, that line can shift day to day. as betting money comes in, you know, the favorite can shift and might go from a 7-point line to a 5.5-point line. The only way that that DApp knows that is to have an oracle constantly feeding it real world data to be up to date with the current betting lines and to know who actually won the game and if the teams covered or covered the spread or they won or lost or whatever the case might be. So sports real-time exchange rates, like I said, there's 89 cryptocurrencies and 25 Forex pairs using the BAN protocol, or the BAN protocol is using pulling data for dApps, decentralized exchanges and such, for that many different pairs. You get weather reports, election results, anything that requires real-time data. You need an oracle for crypto. So an oracle is critically important for crypto to take the next step. For crypto to be interoperable, it is required. So I had to have at least one oracle on my top 5 list. And because of the nature of being blockchain agnostic, being able to run between Ethereum, Polkadot, Cosmos, whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the chain, it doesn't matter the ecosystem. BAN is completely agnostic. And I think that's what sets it apart from Chainlink. Chainlink can go to other different blockchain ecosystems, but there's a lot of workarounds and it's more complex to get there. And I think that could be the kind of the kicker to get BAN over the top. All that out of the way, let's take a look at the charts. Let's take a look at the chart for BAN protocol, because BAN had a previous high. Its high peak was around $23.30 in April of 2021. And its low was just under $1, around 98 cents here in October. As of right now, the most current set, and this is on the weekly chart, just so you know, the most current support and resistance range that it is currently in found support around $1.40, $1.37 to $1.40, and has currently been finding resistance at around $2. So you see it was resistance here, resistance, it wicked through it but didn't last, wicked through, didn't last. When it broke out, it had a massive week. It had like a 126% week back in the very end of October, but it fell back through very quickly and it has seen it be a resistance here 1-2 more times. So around $2 has been a heavy resistance for BAN protocol. I do own some myself, but I would like to see if this resistance holds one more time and hopefully buy more in the $1.40 range. But I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not trying to make predictions for short term with this. However, if BAN does move forward, getting through this bear market, getting into the bull market, and the bull market cycle should see BAN with a 2.618 extension, roughly $45 per token, you know, 2024, 2025 bull market peak like it was here in April 21. You extrapolate that out to around 2025 and you're looking at about $45 per BAN token, which would be a phenomenal growth rate from where we are right now. Even if we don't see another touch of that support, that is still a 2200% gain, so what's that, 22x? Regardless, it's phenomenal growth potential. So with that being said, guys, that's the video for tonight. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for part 5. It will be much quicker than part 4 was. Again, there was a lot of research to do for this, and I was very conflicted on whether or not it was going to be BAN or Chainlink. I think both are great projects, but BAN edged out for me, and I hope you can see via this video my explanation as to why. And feel free to comment. Let me know if you're like, dude, you're way off base. Chainlink is so much better. Feel free to let me know. I don't mind having a discussion. So as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Peace.